Edward was feeling unwell. The workmen tried hard to make him better, but it did little good. The fat controller came to see him. "You need new tubes," he explained to Edward. "You must go to the works to have them mended." "But sir," wheezed Edward, "who will look after my work?" "The other engines will just have to juggle it while you're away," replied the fat controller. One of Edward's jobs is to push trains up Gordon's Hill. It's a tricky job, and one that Edward manages well. Truthfully, engines like Thomas, Bear and Nigel were found to be suitable for the task at hand, but the smaller engines tended to struggle. One afternoon, Sedrick was waiting at Edward's station. Duck was late. Come on, Sedrick whistled. "Where's that Duck?" "I'm sure he's just helping another engine," smiled his driver. "Be patient." But Sedrick wasn't patient. At last, Duck arrived. "I'm sorry," Duck panted. "The trains only seem to be getting heavier and heavier." "Pah," retorted Sedrick. "You're making me late. I'd be much better off without a silly back engine." "You'd never dare." "I would then. I'll show you." Duck was buffered up to the back. Then they set off. No matter how hard he tried, Sedrick just couldn't make up for lost time. He arrived at the workstation very late indeed. The next morning, Sedrick returned to Edward Station to find that the back engine was nowhere to be seen. "The back engine is away," explained the station master. "He'll be along shortly if you need help." "Rubbish," wheezed Sedrick. "I can manage. I won't be slowed down by a failed engine." Soon, they made it to Gordon's Hill. "Go it," called Sedrick's driver. "We've given you a good head of steam. That should make the climb easier." I can do it, panted Sedrick, and he began the ascent. At first, the train seemed easy. Halfway up, he was not so sure. The train began to slow, and Sedrick found it impossible to get a good grip on the rails. "Oh, no, you don't!" Sedrick cried. His wheels skidded furiously along the rails, making his side rods look like blurs. "Keep going," called his fireman. "You're almost there." But he wasn't. He wasn't far from the top when Sedrick could go no further. He and the train came to a complete standstill. "That's done it," grumbled the driver. "We'll need a back engine." Sedrick hadn't been waiting long when Duck arrived. Well, chuckled Duck. "And here I thought you didn't need a silly back engine." Sedrick didn't reply. "Ah, well, we can live and learn. I'm here to push you up the hill." Duck was as good as his word, and in no time, Sedrick was away. "You sure showed me," Duck laughed. The next day, Edward came home and life returned to normal. Sedrick doesn't speak ill of back engines anymore. He finds them very useful.